Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa. Whether you're new or returning, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to your daily rune for January 25th, 2022. Today's daily rune is Manas. It's time to cooperate with the universe, no matter who you are. If there's something that you know you must do, whatever that is, you're being called to cooperate with the universe. That is the humane thing to do. So tap into your humanity and join in the spirit of cooperation with me. The rune is connected to the sense of union that unites all humanity to the cosmos. The god has three faces. One facing the moon, one turned toward the sun, and one looks ahead. Facing the moon, meditating, going within, connecting to your higher selves. Facing the sun, facing the truth and the clarity, and looking ahead, facing the future, walking forward into the future while being in tune with your higher selves and being in tune with divine order. His gaze embraces the totality of the world and mankind. Y'all are being urged to do all three at the same time, for the sake of cooperation with mankind. The card alludes to cooperation and reminds us that no one is an island. We are bound by invisible threads that cannot be dissolved. The card indicates collective dreams and the joy of cooperating and having shared projects. Creative projects that uplift humanity. Unity is strength, and exchange and communication are two key concepts of the card. To be united, you have to exchange your gifts with humankind and communicate your messages of love and compassion to the world. That's what we're being called to do. Or just to cooperate with divine order. Go with the flow. Let's meditate on our relations with others. Are we able to give and receive affection? Karmics aren't doing that. And karmics are trying to do everything in their power to keep the people that are capable of giving and receiving affection from doing so. Are we at ease with emotions? For most of y'all, the answer is no. How well are we able to communicate verbally and with our attitude? Well, that depends on who you are and your attitude. Do we commit ourselves with enthusiasm to collective projects? It's time to do that. Divine counterparts, you're being called to do this. Do we feel alone and misunderstood? It's time to stop feeling alone, because you're not alone. You're only misunderstood because karmics don't understand unity, humanity, and cooperation. All they know how to do is create struggle, chaos, conflict, and barriers and blockages. Manas makes you cheerful and popular if you let it. facilitates communication and exchange between us and others. Holy Spirit, please clarify manas. Poverty in reverse. Y'all can come out of poverty when you start cooperating with humanity, with the universe, to work on these collective projects. It's time to put your messages out there. Personal and public. It's time to leave the old life in the past. The past is dead. Divine counterparts, your old self is dead. It's time to leave it in the past where it belongs. There's a beautiful new life waiting for you. Wealthy man at the bottom of the deck. Bad health as well. Your health can be reversed. Everything can be turned around for the oppressed divine counterparts. It's just all about cooperating with the universe to free yourself. Free yourself from all of the toxic family and friends and coworkers around you that are keeping you stuck and bound in this marriage. You're not stuck. At all. It's an illusion. See past the illusion and break free. Time is short. There is much to be done, and so much time has been wasted already. $818 on the counter. Your old life is trying to close so your new life can begin. But y'all are resisting. And the longer you stay around these toxic people that are meant to be a part of your past, community in reverse. It's time to take action and move away from them. So you can rest and rejuvenate. So you can heal. So you can relieve yourself of the stress and the burden. These karmics only see you for what you can provide for them. You're meant for so much more than just being a provider to people who don't even appreciate you, that don't love you, that don't support your dreams, your goals, your wishes, your desires. Your lives are meant to be lived for you. There's so much reward in serving others through creative projects that lift up humanity. It's union consciousness. Holy Spirit, thank you. Come out of the deceitful people that are around you. They've already been revealed as liars. It's time to break these karmic contracts with these people once and for all. The situation's very unbalanced and unfair. It is time to walk away. These people don't see your value and your worth. I mean, they do, but they're trying to keep you from it. They're trying to keep you from seeing your value and your worth. When you walk away, you will have victory. You will have abundance. You will have love. But you're all tied up. It's time to untie yourself from all of these karmic negative attachments. Come out of your financial constraints. You are the magician. Look in the mirror and see your true selves for who you truly are. You're very, very talented. You're very gifted. You can make anything happen that you want. Don't let these karmics make you think anything less than that, because it is a lie. It's time to wrap up these cycles and these people. Leave them in the past so you can start your brand new life of happiness, joy, abundance, comfortability, freedom. Health. Because y'all are sad, miserable in these situations. It's time to be happy and it's time to be free. The only way you can be happy and be free is to release yourselves of these people that are binding you. They're draining your health, your vitality, your energy, your motivation, your will, your money, your time. You're squandering the God-given abilities and talents that you have. Throwing your pearls before these swine that don't love, appreciate you, or support you. 13:33 on the clock. On the counter. It's time to collaborate with God. It's time to collaborate with your divine counterpart. So that you can be prepared and have the ability to lift up all of humanity once you detox and heal. You're capable of so much more, and you're cheating yourselves. Don't be afraid of these people. They can't do anything to you. The only thing they can do to you is what you allow them to do. Period. Stop giving your power away to these people. They're draining your essence, your vitality, your health, your money, your energy. These people don't care about you. They only care about money and stability. They can't provide it for themselves, and they want and expect you to do it. But it is a burden. We're not called to carry these burdens. We're not called here to suffer. These people are suffering, and you're suffering right along with them. And for what? It's a complete waste of a valuable human life. Save yourself, you can save the world. The world. It's time to commit to a higher love. The Hierophant is about higher learning, spirituality. You're called to be a priest, a high priest. That's what a Hierophant is, the high priest. Someone who communicates directly with God. Because you're pure-hearted, you have unconditional love, you have empathy for others. You're called to be a conduit between God and man. You're being distracted where you are. It's time to release the burden of everyone that in your life is codependent upon you, for you to provide for them. And you're codependent upon their approval. You're codependent upon feeling sorry for them. What are they going to do whenever you're not there anymore? That's not your problem. That's their problem. They're all adults. Adults should be able to take care of themselves. These karmics keep doing everything that they can to keep trying to come back into your life, just to use you. Be on your guard. Be vigilant. Stand your ground. Defend yourself. Against the karmic feminine who has been revealed to you in so many ways that they are a lying, deceptive, sneaky con artist. Just plotting to steal from you some more. Every minute that you stay. It's time to release being afraid to reveal your emotions. It's time to release afraid of being vulnerable. Because being open-hearted and caring and helping and serving others is all that matters in this world. So stop refusing the offer of the divine by being afraid to take a leap of faith. There is no fear that is real. Fear is what's keeping you held back from all of your wishes and your dreams come true. You have an Aquarius moon for some of you. And you're definitely have Aquarius in your chart somewhere, but I'm talking very specifically to someone who has an Aquarius moon. It's time to release all of your fears, all of your illusions. There is nothing to fear. You are a healer. It's time to step into your calling. And for others of you who this will resonate with, you have Aquarius somewhere in your chart, and you are dealing with someone very karmic that has Cancer somewhere in their chart too. Everything, all the secrets have come to the surface about these karmic Cancers, wherever they are in their chart. You're the star. You're the one that's in the upright here. You have hope and faith. You're a natural healer. You're meant to have public success and recognition. But because of your fear and your weakness to these karmics, you're not in your power and your strength. And it is your fear that is keeping you from all of the gifts that divine has to offer you. Because you keep going back to the past people, these family members, these longtime friends that only have hate and malice for you. They're manipulating you. Wake up. It's time to start working on your creative projects. These people are distracting you from doing that. You can't do that with these people. You have to release all of these karmic energies around you. It's time to take a new direction in your employment and in your life. There's so much passion and adventure and creativity and new beginnings waiting for you. This life is so fulfilling. But yet, you're keeping yourself stuck. From having this very abundant life. It requires the sacrifice of the old life to get the new life. Freeing yourself is what the universe wants for you. Freeing yourselves mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, legally. financially. Be free. You have to free yourself. It's time to stop being a slave to these people. You have Sagittarius in your chart. You are an earth angel. You're very patient. You're very kind. You're very loving. You have the ability to transmute pain into healing. But you're not healing. You can't rest. You can't sleep. You can't meditate where you're at. You've been betrayed over and over and over again. You need to heal your heart and reverse all of this. You're being called to move away from your situation, but you keep going back to your situation against your intuition, against divine psychic advice. You're still resisting. You're not investing in the truth. You're not investing in the way of life that was always meant for you. You're not investing in this very loving mutual partnership that was always meant for you. You met this person at just the right time, but you're delaying your new beginning by not investing in it because you're unwilling to do anything new. The universe has conspired for you to meet this very passionate Queen of Wands, this very fiery Leo with Sagittarius in their chart. It's time to wrap up this cycle of being used. It's time to wrap up this cycle of not having reciprocity. Because when you give, you should also be receiving. You're giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, and the only thing that you're getting back is pain, misery, heartache, oppression. Chaos, conflict, unhappiness, dissatisfaction. It's time to turn your back on the disappointing past and look towards your future. But you've chosen to give your power away. It's time to take your power back. It's time to create boundaries with people who are afraid to change. It's time to create boundaries with people who are still holding on to you because they're afraid of change. I'm being told to stop there. You have everything it takes to free yourself. You want this freedom. You want this love. You want all of this. When you release the past and everybody in it that isn't supporting you, that isn't on board with your new path in life is complete freedom, stability, happiness, abundance. What else can I say? I've been saying the same things daily for months. Consistently. Because it's the truth. It's 11:11 in the morning right now. 11:11 is about responding to the call of your happy, stable, abundant life. It's time to come into divine union with your divine counterpart. It's time to leave these greedy, envious, evil, toxic people in the past where they belong. It's time to move forward. It's time to ascend. It's time to elevate your soul. By avoiding your destiny, you are betraying your own soul. And you are at risk of failing your mission. Your life can be so much easier, better, freer. But you're choosing the exact opposite for people who don't love you, for people you don't even trust, people you don't even like and love. It's an obligation. It's time to come out of the trap of people pleasing. You will never be able to please them, no matter what you do, no matter what you say. They will always find fault, blame, shame, project their guilt upon you, because you will never be able to do enough. You will never be able to provide enough, because these people are insatiable. They're greedy. They're evil. They're toxic. They're envious. And they don't care about you. They don't love you. They're using you, abusing you, oppressing you, and enslaving you. They love to see you unhappy. They love to see you broke. They love to see you not in your power. So I urge you and implore you to stop giving your power away to these people and cooperate with God, cooperate with the universe, and cooperate with your divine counterpart. So you can exchange your gifts of healing and love with humanity. Quit casting your pearls before these swineful people. They are pigs. They roll around in the mud. They're dirty. They're dark. They're nasty. They're diseased. Don't die with them. miserable, knowing that you could have had a beautiful life. Don't squander your destiny for people who aren't worth even being in your presence. Because of who they are and what they do and what they've consistently done to you over and 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 over again. They will never change as long as you're there, enabling them. Stop enabling these addicts. Stop enabling these demons, masquerading as humans, masquerading as your loved ones, pulling on your heartstrings and keeping you weak. You are capable of so much more. It all starts with y'all. These are all of the divine counterparts still under oppression, whether you're divine masculine or divine feminine, whether you're male or female. Hear my words and free yourselves and come into alignment with your destiny. And all of your heart's desires will be given to you. Don't worry about what you're losing, because God always replaces with better, more. Of higher quality. Please be encouraged. Find the motivation. To take a leap of faith towards your destiny, toward love, abundance, compassion, healing, mission. I promise you, you won't work nearly as strenuous. You won't be depleted and drained. You won't be in pain. You won't be sick like you are. Your whole life will turn around as soon as you turn your back on the past and all the people in it and all of your old ways of being. And that's just the truth. You heard that? All the sounds accentuate and clarify everything that I'm saying. Be encouraged. You are worth so much more. Your lives are meant to be so much more than they currently are. It's time to take action. Do what you know you must do. Your soul is crying out for it. Listen to your soul, your heart. And just decide to be in alignment with your heart and your soul, with your mind. You won't regret it when you do. Stop talking yourself out of it. Thank y'all for supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. 4040 on the counter. The link is always in the description box below for the angel number index. So any number that I've called out, please, I encourage you to look it up. God wants you to. Please be encouraged. Elevate yourself out of the darkness and come into the light where you were always meant to shine and be seen and be appreciated for who you are. Help people who genuinely want and need the help and are asking for help, that are begging for help. Not the people who expect it. And it's not help that they're expecting. They're expecting everything handed to them because they don't want to do anything to get what they want. They want to get everything for free. Well, life doesn't work that way for anybody. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.